So I'm going to talk to you today about how we produce voice. So we produce voice from our vocal folds, which sit in our larynx in our neck. Our vocal folds are only about the size of a nickel for males and a dime for females. So it's really amazing how something that's so small can do so much. Anyways, whenever we produce a voice, we produce it on an exhale. So after we've taken in a breath and are about to say something, our vocal folds close together, which causes air to build up underneath them. This buildup of air below the vocal folds starts to create a lot of pressure. Once the buildup of pressure is too great, the vocal folds are blown open because they aren't able to stay closed due to the pressure. Once they are blown open, they're sucked back together because the air is moving really fast between the vocal folds. It's kind of like if you're riding a bike and a fast-moving truck speeds by you. You feel as though you're being pulled towards the truck. So it's the same thing with our vocal folds. So for you visual learners out there, it kind of looks like this. So these are your vocal folds, and I'm going to blow air between them, and you'll see the pieces of paper move towards each other. So that's kind of what's happening down in our larynx when we want to talk. So this pattern of opening and closing from the fast-moving air, it kind of creates a wave-like motion. This also creates a vibration in our vocal folds as well as these little puffs of air. And those puffs of air are what creates sound. This opening and closing of our vocal folds also needs to happen just right in order for our voices to stay healthy. If we close them too tight, we can end up with a voice that sounds really strained. And if we don't close them enough, or the vocal folds are too loose, we can end up with a voice that sounds really breathy. So, the more you know. Thanks for listening.